welcoming you to the Metro Manila Arena. Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Mosley's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on.
I see it. Like what I see in there.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Mosley's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Cotto's defense is paying off now. Long amateur career, diverse opponents in his pro career. He's seen it all. Tonight, he sees a boxer-puncher.
And that's why he's seen it all. That's why he was put in with all those different amateur fights for tonight, to be ready for this moment.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range, know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Hey, I know he's not in great shape, but he's doing a very good job now all of a sudden of defending himself. Good-looking counterpunch. Mosley's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. And he ties up on the inside. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Mosley's showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. Shane Mosley's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Cotto able to get away from that punch, able to block it there. That's a nice right hand that time by Miguel Cotto.
Back to the body.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Turn that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Well placed, straight right hand. Miguel Cotto's on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. Cotto's cheek is cut. You can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. What about with Miguel Cotto that he gives his opponents the sense that he's not... Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. So Miguel Cotto took one there. Now he's going to look to tie up.
Well, there's been question marks about Cotto's chin. How would he act when he's tagged? We're finding out those answers right now.
I feel like we've watched this script play out before. Miguel Cotto able to withstand damage. Nice block by Sugar Shane Mosley.
Got this one.
Ten seconds remaining in this round. Headshot lands, was a hook. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body, because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
Comes across with a hook up top. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Well, you gotta like that hook by Miguel Cotto. Hits him in the mug with the right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Miguel Cotto's looking like the one thing you don't want your fighter to be, Teddy, and that is careless.
Yeah, well, first of all, when you throw a jab, you throw it like you're testing hot water. Bang, you get it back just as fast as you throw it out. He's throwing it slow right now, and that's where the carelessness comes in. Something's going to come over that slow jab.
A huge right hand from Miguel Cotto.
Go get him!
Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Huge left hand from Cotto.
Gotta see that come in. Let's go!
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. 10 seconds to go in this round. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Mosley's out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. Committing to the work downstairs with the left. Not an accurate hook at all. Good way to protect the midsection. Really frustrating his opponent now. Mosley's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Miguel Cotto. Mosley's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Halfway through round number 4. Beyond physical advantages, what does it take for an opponent to defeat Shane Mosley?
Well, I think one of the things is Shane Mosley, and especially when you put the moniker on there, Sugar Shane Mosley, you think of a great jab. I never saw a great jab with him. I saw sort of a rangefinder, flicker type jab. And a jab where, quite honestly, his left elbow would wing out and he would kind of tip you off that he was jabbing. So you could counter him with right hands. You could pot shot him a little bit. Every time he wants to get that jab off, counter with the right hand, step around him a little bit.
Count down the final moments of this round. And round 4 comes to an end.
Get away.
Miguel Cotto's last round, to me, Teddy, completely ineffective. His accuracy way off the mark, throwing punches, but lost the round.
Joe, talking about being off the mark, if you're traveling outside, you're lost. You need a map to find your way. He needs a map right now to find his way. He needs some direction.
Little head hunting with the left. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Nothing there on the punch by Miguel Cotto. Miguel Cotto's in a cycle right now that's not paying off for him. He has been busy. Yes, he's committed to trying to be on the attack, but not enough of these punches are landing.
No, I would not call this guy in, from what I've seen, to paint my house. Because, I mean, this guy looks like he paints graffiti boards. I mean, he's just throwing stuff in there, like you said, and it's just, it's not making a picture you want to see. It's not accurate. It's not effective.
Mosley's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Miguel Cotto's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Oh, and that's great work right there. The overhand right after blocking his opponent's shot. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own.
Where's the body kick? Body shot.
Wow, what a turnaround. You never know what's going to happen in this game.
You're never supposed to take anything for granted, never assume anything. They tell you that in life. In the ring, you get taught that real fast.
He got caught by a big shot.
Don't fight his fight. Jab and move.
Mosley's corner did a good job during those 60 seconds between rounds. You can tell that he's a fresh fighter, not the fighter that was clearly dazed in the last round. Cotto's got to be really careful there, Teddy. I mean, he's leaving himself wide open.
And what's going to happen next? See, you know, he's leaving himself open. He hasn't paid for anything yet, but that will be coming before you know it.
Move your head.
What a good counterpunch by Sugar Shane Mosley.
You got this one.
Jab and a straight by Miguel Cotto. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Engages in the clinch. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own.
Come on, kid, focus.
Not much action as he just ties up.
Relax, relax.
Keep working the jab.
Mosley's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. I like this kind of defense, Teddy. I like this kind of guy that just says, go ahead. Think you can try to hit me up top. You can't. Great movement.
Very good movement, very good vision. He sees everything. To do this, you have to be very calm. He's very calm. He's very in control.
6 rounds in the books. 6 to go. Sugar Shane Mosley with a nice jab. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Well off the mark by Sugar Shane Mosley. Big uppercut by Sugar Shane.
Move!
Oh, what a huge power punch. Little head knocking with that right hand. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Cotto's doing exactly what he told us he would do. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but he's sticking to that game plan.
You know, I like that. You know, I want to see how a guy behaves under pressure. He hasn't panicked, you know. He still believes in his identity, believes in his talents, his abilities, and he's going to stay that way unless the guy convinces him later on.
Mosley's making this so that it's becoming a very frustrating night for his opponent. I mean, when your defense is that sharp, it can just drive your opponent crazy.
Yeah, it can. First of all, it can start to break down. You know, we always look at the physical things in life and anything. You know, you're pounding a guy and you're going to break the guy down. Hey, if you're just smart, you're slick like this guy, and you're making a guy miss, you start to break him down. He's breaking the guy down that way.
3 minutes gone by in this round.
Don't stand in front of him. Nice one. That was good.
Start of round number 8. Mosley's in good position. If you look at your scorecard, Teddy, you've got him up slightly, but still a lot of this fight to go.
Yeah, you don't become a champion by just winning halfway through. That is the testing of a champion. That's the testing of a top professional fighter. Keep it up, keep that concentration.
And now he scores well with the straight right. Huge uppercut from Cotto. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Mosley's punch is far off the target.
You're not focusing.
That's it.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Cotto's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. Shane Mosley's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Distance, such a key factor always, Teddy, when it comes to defense. With his good foot movement, he's been keeping that distance. His opponent, how does he close that gap properly?
Well, first of all, he's got to use his jab to close it because he's getting picked off coming in. He's getting pot shotted. So he's got to have something coming at his opponent that keeps him distracted. Use that jab. Now, don't use it conventionally, Joe. You're jabbing at the head, you're not finding nothing. You're just finding space. So jab a little lower. Drop the sights a little bit. Jab at his chest. Just so you touch something, and then you can work your way in. You can start to find them a little.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Miguel Cotto with a big left hand. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. And round 8 comes to an end. Cotto's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Miguel Cotto. He just missed that shot up top. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Mosley's just looking to get it done on the back end here, Teddy.
Yeah, he is. He's just waiting to set a trap. You know, he's trying to get his opponent to walk in where he can make a miss and bang, spring it on him.
.90 seconds into the 9th round. Mosley's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Cover your head.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Solid left hand to the head. Back and forth exchange. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round.
Nice work. Listen, I want you to go downstairs. We got it.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Nice block by Sugar Shane Mosley.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Blocks away that headshot. not getting it done with that straight right hand. And the old 1-2 by Miguel.
Watch the low blow.
And there he's been warned for hitting below the belt. Halfway through round 10, Mosley able to block that punch. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Keep your head.
Good looking right hand after he got hit.
Hands yourself. Keep your hands up.
Use your feet.
Flush shot lands after blocking away his opponent's effort. Cotto's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. He missed with that headshot. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. And this round comes to an end. You know, we've been raving about the work he's done tonight, but I look over at your scorecard as we start this 11th round, and this is a dead-even fight. Miguel Cotto's opponent knows that as well.
Yeah, I hate to say this and say something that is so used, it's such a overused phrase, but it comes down to who wants it more.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. He's committed to that left hand and it's working out. He falls victim to that big hook. Cotto's throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
Oh, those recuperative powers kicking in for him here.
Reminds me of Arturo Gatti. You know, he used to get hurt, but he used to recover so quickly.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. He's sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. Very accurate with the overhand right.
Listen.
This has been a real good one tonight. And now it comes down to this, the final round.
Move your head.
Now hugging on the inside. Cotto's smashed by a hook. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Keep working the body.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Halfway through this 12th and final round.
Stay away from us. Come on.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Just a minute to go in this bout. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Time. It's time.
Good block there by Miguel Cotto.
Swing back. One, one.
Cotto's hit by a counterpunch there. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Miguel Cotto. 10 seconds to go in this, the final round. Final bell of a fight fan's fight here, but also the kind of fight that you know there's going to be controversy over the score.
Yeah, very close, and the kind of fight where you could be influenced different ways depending on what you like in a boxer. You like a guy who's controlling the outside or a guy who goes inside and gets it done downstairs.
The verdict is in, so let's